In the beginning was Ticket to Ride. Then came Ticket to Ride Europe. Then came multiple other ones. There's hundreds of them, but here's one of them. But then the board games grew up, and you know what? Ticket to Ride Europe turns 15 this year, and that means not only have we got a Teenage River game, but we need to celebrate in the best way us gamers know how. Cue this monstrosity, and I say monstrosity in the most loving way possible. This is an anniversary edition of Ticket to Ride Europe, which you can see straight away is much bigger. So now we have this beautiful version, and I'm super excited because today I'm going to get a chance to look inside, and that means so do you. Now I should probably introduce myself. Hi, I'm Charlie. If you haven't seen our channel before, we take a look at everything tabletop, so make sure you subscribe to keep an eye on what's happening. Today, I've got a copy of the 15th anniversary Ticket to Ride Europe, which means there are deluxe things inside, everything is bigger, everything is wonderful. But I thought also we could do a quick comparison between what's in the new version and what you would have got in the old version. So join me. So let's take a look inside. Dreaded box noise, standard. Okay, so immediately we're confronted with instructions and board, which is a great start. These, of course, you'll be familiar with if you played Ticket to Ride before. Not that you need to have done so in order to play this game, but you'll see it's lovely and simple. To be honest, you could probably explain it in less than that, but that's just being nice and frilly and making sure you know what's going on, which is delightful. Now, let's look at this board. Wow, okay, it is massive. It just keeps going. Oh my goodness. Well, hi. Let's spread this out. Okay, so I would do you an overview. Oh my god, it actually fills almost the whole table. I would do you an overview so you can see exactly what is inside this massive board. This is one for the tabletop, isn't it? This is a game night where you're like, right, let's crack this out. Sit at the kitchen table, or whichever table, dining table, how posh you are, everything. Look how big it is. There's something I really like about always seeing Essen because obviously of the show, and I just see it and I'm like, gaming, which is an odd response to have considering I don't have that for London, which is the closest city to me. Even so. Now, of course, you'll be familiar with what this board looks like, having played Ticket to Ride generally, if you have. So there's no real difference there. The difference is, of course, the size that's in it. And one thing I will also point out is that the back of it has the anniversary functionality. Now, normally at this stage I'd go on, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to compare it to the Ticket to Ride Europe that we're familiar with. So, scale-wise, we've certainly increased. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll try and show you anyway. Standard board to larger board. There is quite the difference. And that's not to say it was a small board to begin with in comparison to others. Alright, so let's pop the old one away just for now and continue our journey inside the box. Now, I just want to show you what the inside of the box actually looks like. So this is already much, much neater than its younger alternative. So to show you the difference, we're going from quite a small little box with everything in little packages to what looks like tins for each one, which is very different. Let's take a look at what's in those. Okay, tin time. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a proper deep tin as well. I thought they'd be like mint tin kind of ones. I can't wait to get into these. It's a really nice little addition. Oh wow, okay. And then each of these are painted really nicely. And we've also got, look at how cute those are. You can tell I'm doing these in literally no particular order at all. They're just like, oh, shiny. These have got Western Postal Express written on them. So these are sort of like more detailed versions. I'll give you a comparison from one train to another. Old version is your standard one, to new version, which is then painted. I'll do those in a close-up so you can see those in a moment. On with the tins! Said in the same vein of off with our head, but you know, tins. These are the same. Look, they're taking little cars. It's very, very cool. Just a good mix of stuff. And then our final one, which should be These are brown. These are logs. That's very cute. I was going to say, it should be yellow because yellow is usually my colour, but check those out. Very cool. Now, of course, that's not everything. We also have player tokens that actually have things printed on them. So let's take a quick look at those too. For example, the cars in the blue are then the cars on the meeple? Token, we'll call it a token. Now if I take all of the cards out as well, we've got our standard route, which are here. And then you've also got, of course, the all-important transport cards that you're going to need to get from A to B. Now, nicely about all of them is they have got Ticket to Ride 15th anniversary written on the back, and they are slightly different in each. I'll just show you there for the two different styles of cards. So you'll always know this is your cool edition one.
What's important to note too is that of those destination tickets, you're not just getting those from Europe, you're also getting some from expansions too. So for example, this one is from the 1912 expansion, all included within the game. In fact, the tickets give you 46 tickets from the base game, 55 tickets from Europa 1912, 6 tickets from the Orient Express, and 1 ticket from Ticket to Ride with Max. And if you're worried about playing new versions, the instructions contain the variations that you need in order to play the other versions. So Europe 1912, Mega Europe, and Big Cities of Europe.
So that's Ticket to Ride Europe on its 15th anniversary. This is a really impressive collection of sort of upgraded components. It's a really nice version to go for. If you're looking to upgrade your current one, or if you've never played before, now is a good time to dive in with all the cool stuff that is included. So that's Ticket to Ride Europe at 15. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've had great fun unboxing this. There are some really beautiful components making it perfect if you're planning to upgrade your current one or looking to delve in for the first time. This has been a gateway game for so many people for so long because it is just as simple as laying trains on tracks to get where you need to go. Although, to be fair, Europe gives you a couple of extra options, but still, it's something that's really familiar to so many people. Everybody understands what trains are. This is a good way to get people into gaming and may even have got you into gaming too. Now, I would love to hear in the comments your experiences with Ticket to Ride. Did you like it? Have you got great memories? Would you be interested in buying this? Is this something that appeals to you? And mostly because it means that I can talk about Ticket to Ride for a little bit longer if you do so in the comments. So please do give us a chat, let us know what you're thinking, and give us a like if you enjoyed this video, thanks, and hit subscribe if you want to see more like this. We're also at tabletopgaming.co.uk, so make sure to join us there. But once again, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.